GalaxyCon Columbus. Please help me welcome to the stage, Ben Schwartz.
Hi everybody, how is everybody? I was just here yesterday.
Yes.
I did a show at the Palace Theater in Columbus, and I have to say, it was my second time in Columbus, and the crowd was so awesome. You guys were everybody in the city has been so lovely.
Did anybody go last night? Oh,
Nice. Oh, well, it was very lovely to see so many people out yesterday, so thank you very much.
How exhausting is that to go and do a show like that and then come here and be on and sign autographs and meet people?
It's exhausting, but it's kind of fun because when we do a show, so yesterday 2,600 people were there, you do it, but then today you get to like connect with the people that see your work, which is so, oh my God, are those glasses that record? Are they recording me right now?
No, not right.
Wait, what do you do with that? I really love those.
Yes.
Haunted Mansion.
Yes, but during Haunted Mansion Holiday, right?
I'd rather normal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Breaking news?
And you're talking about the Jack Skellington
Yes,
version?
yeah. So
Love it, but I love Jack Skellington, but
Right.
I love the old school Haunted Mansion.
Right.
Pirates, Indiana Jones.
100%.
Rise of the Resistance, I think, is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. Rise of the Resistance, I think, is one of the best rides I've ever been on in my life. And what would I put for 5? Do you know what I really love to start it off is Soarin'. I love going on Soarin' to start, yeah. But yeah. Those are probably top 5.
Have you been able to hit up any of the other parks around the world?
No. Are you about to tell me you're taking me on an adventure around the world?
Everybody right now look under your seats.
Oh my God. We're all going? Money to have 2 different consoles. So I had, that's my man. And so you would go to your friend's house and play the other console, you know what I mean? If someone had, Nintendo 64 or someone had Dreamcast, you would have to find your friends who had those things.
Right.
So I went to David and Jose's house every day after school in the Bronx and played Sonic and Sonic 2. Sonic 2 to me was the game that blew my... Sonic 1 was amazing because it was so much faster than any of the side-scrollers, but 2 to me was like, and the music in 2? So 2 to me was like the one that kind of blew my mind. And then Sonic Adventure 2, I only had the Xbox mod to it, and it does not do it justice. So I haven't really sunk my teeth into that, but I did watch a playthrough on YouTube. Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. I was thinking about a different studio owned Sonic, and they never made a movie, so then it got up in the air again. And then to prove that people would watch a Sonic movie, which is crazy to think about now because all the fun that we've had since, but we did a short film of like a 3-minute short film that Jeff Fowler directed, and they're looking for somebody to play Sonic in it. And I had a meeting with Tim Miller, who did the original Deadpool, about being in something else. But I saw like a little Sonic on Jeff's thing. I was like, oh man, I love Sonic. And he goes, oh, we're doing this little thing, and he knew I do the voice of Dewey and DuckTales and Leo and Turtles Rise. And so they knew I did some voiceover work. And I was like, if you ever need any help, man, I'm in. And so they said, we love, and they said at the beginning, they said, you can do this. This also shows you that if you love something and you like really just want to do it, you should do it. You go, we're not going to pay any money, and probably not going to be the role, but do you want to help us out and just do the voice for this little thing? So I did it. They sold it to Paramount. They showed it. Paramount bought it. They did a search to see who they wanted for Sonic, but they kept going to that short, and they loved it so much that in the end they're like, Ben's got to be the guy. And so then I got to be Sonic because So I was waiting for 8 months to a year for them to call me to tell me if I got it or if someone far famous than me got it. And I got the call. I just got out of doing a podcast. I was in Burbank. I know exactly where it was. And Jeff Fowler called me and he says, you're going to get to play him. You're going to be. He was so excited to tell me. And I was so excited, and I started like fist pumping the air, and like nobody, I'm on the phone like this, nobody knows what the hell I'm reacting to. I was so excited because if you love video games like I do, you know what Sonic means to all video games. You know what I mean? It is a seminal character. When you talk about video games, you have to talk about that. And then when I found out Jim Carrey's gonna be, it was just, for me, it was a dream. It's a dream come true and a dream job that I hope we make 1,000 of. I hope. Fingers crossed, yeah. Your question, how old are you?
Oh, I'm in 12.
My man who's 11 and a half. The first question you have is, in Sonic 4, will Amy kiss me when I die?
We do have a crush on her too.
Huh?
We have a crush on her too.
Different lores about Amy. You think Sonic always has a crush on her?
Maybe not in the books.
I can't answer that. I don't. First of all, I hope I don't die in this one. I think we just announced a different event movie, so I'm really hoping I don't die in this one. I haven't read the full script though, but if you know something that I don't, do you want to whisper to me what happens in Sonic? I do know Amy's in it. I haven't seen the storyboards. I don't remember a storyboard where I perished, but I didn't finish the movie.
I actually do think that you do have a crush on her.
All right, cool. I like that. I like your energy, dude. I like this.
when she saves you.
Oh, at the end of 3?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, she saved my life. She's a badass. She's amazing.
What a shadow with her.
You gotta stop trying to kill people in my movies right now. I'm trying to be around for a while. Nice to meet you.
No, I'm saying what if Shadow kills Amy?
Why? You're starting to shed a little bit of the
I'm
dark.
just saying Shadow's the goat.
Shadow is the goat. Hey, we're on the same page. Don't have him kill me, please.
I mean, if Shadow punches you in the face, I'll trust him.
If he punches you in the chase, you'll what?
I'll do something to him.
Thank you for having my back, my man. Thank you for having my back.
We gotta get you in the movie.
When are you gonna die in number 4? I bet you, okay, when someone kills you though, I'm gonna punch him in the face. And then you say, I have to choose between the 2 things that I love? I don't know, I can't choose. I love acting in front of a camera. I love doing television movies. I love doing everything. I love the after party. I love Parks and Rec. I have a couple things coming up that I'm really excited about filming. I mean, this earlier show thing is like a dream come true that I get to write and direct and act my own show. But I'm a person who grew up on Disney Afternoon, on Saturday morning cartoons, on video games. So they're both like loves of my life. So I can't choose. I'll let you choose. Which one would you rather be in? You're gonna kill one part of my career.
Well, first of all, I think you're lying because it's like a mother and her favorite children. She secretly has one, but she doesn't want anyone to know.
What the fuck is up in Columbus, Ohio?
Do you have a sibling?
2.
Do you know which one your mom loves the best?
Obviously me.
Can I ask her a favor? Can I do this Q&A for like 20 more hours? I'm just listening to people. Okay, yes, okay. I can't because they're kind of both me getting to do it. It's a great question though. I love them both very much. What are 2 things that you love very much? That's it. Are we all good? All right.
Summer camp and like horror movies and stuff.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
There's a horror movie about a summer camp.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Many of them.
I've seen every single one.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the question.
For Shaun that was going to be blonde, but the dye didn't take properly and my hair went ginger. So we just went with it. And as beautiful as ginger people are,
Thank you.
I'm not actually one, and I felt like a fraud for years because everyone thinks that.
It does explain why I haven't seen you at the meetings.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So to answer the question, I would say ginger, because then I can sit and talk to me. The thing about Shaun was that we had no idea what it was going to become. You know, Edgar and I just had this idea when we were on the set of Spaced that, you know, when you see zombie movies, it's often about, with the exception of Night of the Living Dead, which is about a group of just regular people, it's about the SWAT teams and the army and you know, what happens to the guy that works in the TV shop? You know, what does he do in a zombie apocalypse? And so that was our kind of thing, and we thought we'll make this little zombie film and maybe give it the DVD to our mums. We didn't know it was going to get we hoped it would get a cinematic release in the UK. We didn't know it would get one in the US. And so we were just kind of having fun, just messing around, making our film, you know. But I have a very fond memory of Nick having to have a cortisone injection in his arse. Which I think is on the DVD extras, funnily enough, if you want to see Nick Frost's butt. It's a juicy butt, let me tell you that. but yeah, it was just a kind of a wonderful feeling of being with your friends. You know, Nick was my best friend before, you know, he started acting. And Edgar and I have been friends for a long time. Just making something that was something we loved, you know. We were massive fans of zombies. And we wanted to make a film as a tribute to George Romero, you know. And the best thing ever, it was a memory after making it, was when George saw the film for the first time. And we knew he was watching it. He was watching it in a theater in Florida with a security guard from Universal who was guarding the print, like George was going to steal our movie, which is kind of ironic considering our movie is entirely stolen from George. So we were waiting for the call, and he called me first. And he was so lovely and so kind about the film, and I started kind of like getting all nerdy with him and saying, look, I'm really sorry because Philip reanimates so quickly, and I know Roger takes a couple of hours in Dawn of the Dead, and I'm sorry that we messed with, and he was like, hey Simon, I didn't mind. And it was a delight, you know, and then we eventually got to go and be in one of his films, so I think the sort of aftermath of it really is the sweet spot.
Cool, but yeah, I guess all the ones have been taken. You know, I was a big Hulk fan when I was a kid, Spider-Man obviously, but there's just so fucking many of them now, isn't there? Yeah. That you just can't get away from them. But yeah, maybe Rorschach was the one that kind of stuck out for me. Thank you. Yeah, it would have been amazing. Just for the sheer novelty of it in a way, you know? It was a whole other take, and I think it would have pleased Star Trek fans and brought in new people. He's such a smart guy, you know. I mean, sure, maybe he doesn't like Paul Dano, but that's, you know, that's the way it goes. I do. I love him. But you know, he's an incredibly passionate, intelligent guy, and I think it would have been a really, really interesting movie, you know, fun one. I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So I'm just wondering, like, where that stems from, kind of.
Oh, in my brain.
Thank you. All right, lightning round. Let's make it happen.
Hi.
I am a huge fan of yours and Nick Frost, and my favorite line from your filmography is "It's on random."
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite line from your filmography?
The one I just said.
All right.
That's true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a good segue.
Yeah.
That's nice.